Good day, beautiful people. I am the True Lord, and I am here to do my weekly self care check in for the close of week 22. Before I get into that, I would like to say that there are two big things happening today. One, you guys help me wish my beautiful daughter, Miss Sade, a happy ninth birthday. Yay, happy birthday, Sade. And then also, today is October 10th, and today is World Mental Health Day. So, with that being said, welcome to the close of week 22 self care check in. So, mental health and self care go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. And so, with recognizing today as Mental Health Day, um, I just personally want to say, especially in our community, the Black and Brown community, I am so proud of us for one, acknowledging mental health um, in a sense of, seeking outside help to help manage our depression, anxiety, any diagnosis, um, maintaining and controlling our triggers, our emotions, which was something that we didn't talk about or even in a sense celebrate until more recently. And so it's good to know that we are getting help, acknowledging that we even need help, and looking to make ourselves better for us and then those that we encounter with, which is our family, our friends, our colleagues, just everyday people. We all have moments, like we do. And to actually sit down, especially today because it's Mental Health Day, sitting down and then reflecting on yourself and maybe some areas that you could potentially work on. Like we all can do better. There's no such thing as like a perfect person. So I want to encourage you to reflect and write down those things in your journal or in your phone or whatever, however you make notes to yourself. Reflect on some areas in your life that you feel like you could personally, mentally benefit from. And then start working or thinking of a plan of how you can accomplish those. It doesn't have to be like something you want to have fixed in a week because like we can't fix this in a week. It takes a while. Like I've been in therapy since July of 2020. We're in October of 22, and I've been in therapy pretty much the whole time. I just recently started back, getting back into like normal routines of therapy, but that was definitely something that really helped with my mental state. Like before then, I didn't even realize that I had some stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I just couldn't identify or pinpoint like what those things were. Like I knew that like I allowed my emotions to get the best of me. I knew that I had trouble expressing my emotions, not even just expressing, like I really didn't identify with my emotions. Like that was something I never allowed myself to tap into. It was scary. And then once I got in therapy, and she used to ask me like different, like, how do I feel about this? And I'd be like, I don't know, I felt some type of way. Well, what is some type of way? I don't know. I just felt some type of way. And so she gave me like this list. It was probably like 150, maybe like 200 different emotions on it that, I had to reflect on and be like, oh yeah, I did feel this way, or I felt that way. Oh, so I could put an actual word to the emotion. So it doesn't happen overnight, but you just acknowledging that it's something that you want to work on is a huge step. And, having a support system and someone to encourage you or to help you find those resources is vital. I absolutely love my therapist because, for one, she checked me when I need to be checked, and it's not a lot of people that do that. So I have like the utmost respect for her. I've referred countless people to her. I know a few of them actually did reach out, and some are like continuing to still see her. The other ones, I don't know. You can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. So and she does virtual and in office. So if you're looking for a therapist, please message me, email me. It's multiple ways to get in contact if you're interested, and I would definitely share that information along. But as we talk about the mental health, I wanted to refer back to my self-care workbook for Black women. And part 1 is mental self-care. So I just want to ask you these questions. And at the beginning of every part, there's a assessment. And you rate yourself with a 1 through 4, 1 being never, 2 is rarely, 3 is sometimes, and 4 is often. I have focused on the things I can control. How would you rate yourself in these areas? I have taken time for personal reflections. Could mean journaling, meditation. I've taken a break from social media, 2+ hours. I have attended a counseling or therapy session. I have asked for help if I need it. I have challenged my negative thoughts. I have taken time to be alone. I have set boundaries with others. I have avoided situations that trigger me. So refer back to those and rate yourself. And maybe that could be a starting point of somewhere where you can start working on your mental. All of this, again, is self-care. Self-care is more than just the outside, because I think that's one of the things that we do. Like, we mask the things we're dealing with and going through on the inside and work it on the outside by, getting our hair and makeup and nails, going to shop and different things like that. And it feels good at the time. It's temporary. But when you actually like work on your inner self, it shows in your outer self, no matter what your hair looks like, no matter if your face is beat or not, no matter what your clothing looks like. Those things are temporary, but working from the inside out will get you a lot further in your mental and self-care. So I wanted to leave you guys with that. And then another thing that I want to leave you with, in this same book, there's a weekly check-in. And for this particular closing of week 22 is a question that I want to leave you with. And if you journal, then I would encourage you to think about this and journal it. Have you experienced inner peace this week? If so, where were you and how did you get in that state? And my answer to this question was yes. And my inner peace state and where is therapy. Being in a place where I can be open, that's non-judgmental, it's safe, and then I get to have professional advice and counsel to help manage and challenge my thoughts. You can't get a better inner peace than that. So again, thank you guys for following me, for sharing this journey with me. Continue to self-care mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Until next time, beautiful.